I usually like to say that birthdays are my favorite holiday. People usually don't count them as one, but I love celebrating my day or someone else's. It's a party that everyone can get behind, because coming into this world is a pretty special event. If you'd like to know why I love them so much, let me break down the best and worst things about birthdays. First thing on the best list is birthday cake. This one amazing day guarantees me cake every year, which is enough to make me happy even after my 24 hours are up. If anyone you know is fine not getting a cake on their birthday, that is someone you need to stay far, far away from. Only problem with getting cake is it's usually accompanied by people singing to you, and there's no good way to react to that. Are you supposed to make eye contact with everyone, creepily smile the whole time, look at the ground, bob your head? It's tough to get through, but something I'll happily tolerate as long as there's cake for my reward. Another thing that usually comes with celebrating a birthday is presents, and just like cake, it's the little things that are the best. Because I'm not talking about getting free stuff, I mean the actual act of unwrapping gifts. It is one of life's greatest sensations. Only problem with opening gifts is you've got people staring you down, which stresses me out and makes me feel like I need to put on a show. They're also waiting to see how you feel about whatever you got, and that usually leads them to ask a question with an obvious answer, which I hate. I mean, has anyone ever said no to this question? Because if you have, you're a jerk. I always ask my family to wrap my presents if they can help it, because tearing up wrapping paper is so stupidly fun. What's maybe even more fun though is beating up a piñata. It feels a bit wrong, especially if you get a real cute one, but little angsty me loved beating those things up. And if somebody were to let me have one nowadays, I'd take that thing down. And something that stresses me out on my birthday that I know probably shouldn't, but does because I'm a little beach, is getting a bunch of phone calls. I really don't like talking on the phone, so the whole day I'm looking at my checklist, waiting to see who's next. Now, a lot of the things that I have in my worst category naturally come about as you get older. It's one of the most tragic side effects of growing up. People change the way they want to celebrate their birthday. Parties move away from bounce houses and piñatas to just simple social gatherings. A lot of people consider inviting a bunch of friends to their house and letting them talk amongst themselves a party. That scenario is a nightmare for me, not only because I'm an introvert, but because I'm mentally 7 years old. When I hear a party, I'm ready to drown myself in frosting and then bounce off the walls until my parents carry me home before I pass out from a sugar rush. A lot of older people justify the lack of excitement they have celebrating their birthday by saying it's just another year, but yes, that's exactly why you should be so excited to celebrate. You just survived another 365 days on this gosh-forsaken planet, so party it up. I may not be able to handle a bounce house when I'm 80 years old, but if I've got a cool place to go to, my family by my side, and at least 5 slices of birthday cake, then I'll continue to say my birthday is one of my favorite days of the year.